Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Grace and my channel is going to be about lifestyle and makeup, and today's video is going to be a 50 facts about me. Fact number one, I love makeup and fashion with my whole heart. I think I dedicate most of my time to watching makeup and fashion videos, which I probably should be doing something a little more effective with my time, but I'd rather watch makeup and fashion videos. So I have a big family. I have 3 sisters and 1 brother, and we're all very confrontational, so when we get together, it's interesting. There are 12 people in my immediate family, which is crazy when I say it out loud, but it doesn't feel as big when we're together. I have 2 nephews who I love more than anything in this world, and they're the sweetest. My whole family is totally goofy and silly, and we can never take each other seriously, even in serious times. Like, it's so difficult. I have a terrifying fear of clowns, high places, and a really strange fear of the ocean. It freaks me out that you can be swimming in the ocean. You can be like, oh, I'm having such a nice day at the beach, but then you're out in the middle of the ocean, and what's beneath you? You don't know. Most of the ocean isn't discovered yet, so anything could bite you or eat you. And how does that not freak more people out? Like, I just like being to where I can stand and maybe the water is at my knees and that's it. Other than that, it's swimming pools for me. I hate the taste of avocados and mayonnaise and mushrooms. Hate them. Will not eat them in anything. It's disgusting. I also have a crazy sensitive stomach, and the weirdest foods will make me want to throw up. I don't know why, I can't explain it, but it happens a lot. I love cooking and baking, and if I could, I would spend most of my time in the kitchen. I collect coffee mugs, which is really weird, but I just don't think there's anything nicer than getting a coffee mug as a present. Like, I like giving coffee mugs as presents, I like getting coffee mugs as presents, and keeping them is it's just lovely. I also have a slight obsession with coffee and tea. I think on the regular I have 3 cups of coffee a day. And I work at a coffee shop and I love making coffee, and it is just awesome. I love being cozy. I love being surrounded by blankets and pillows and being all snuggled up with fuzzy socks. Seriously, is there anything better than that? Like, do people just like being cold? Is that a thing? I don't think it is. I love autumn and winter because I get to be cozy. Like, it's not weird if you're under 3 blankets and you're surrounded by throw pillows in winter because it's cold outside and everyone likes to be cozy in winter. I am 5'2" and a half, and the half counts because I'm only 5'2". I absolutely love being silly and laughing at myself, and I love to make other people laugh. 2 out of the 3 of my sisters are makeup artists, so it was kind of just gonna happen that I was gonna love makeup because I'm super close with both of my sisters. I have absolutely no problem with confrontation. If I have a problem with you, I'll probably tell you. My best friend and I have been friends for over 7 years now, about to be 8 years, which is a little crazy to me because I've never had a friend this long. I was born in Portland, Oregon, and I absolutely love Portland and I love visiting. I lived in Vancouver, Washington for the first 5 years of my life, and I'll probably move back one day. I moved to New Mexico 3 days before my 5th birthday, and that was a crazy experience because I had my 5th birthday in a hotel, and even though some kids like it, I definitely wasn't a fan. I hate spiders and scorpions and centipedes and snakes and literally anything that can crawl or bite except for babies. But bugs, I can't do it. I scream, I can't handle it. I can't. I have struggled with anxiety and depression since the 7th grade. It's been a tough battle, but it has been what's made me me. I have a big sweet tooth. The likelihood that if I could eat ice cream for breakfast, I probably would. but I also love spicy things. I think I eat hot sauce with almost every meal, even breakfast. Yeah. Almost every time it rains, I crave nachos. I don't know how to explain it, and I've talked to other people about if they crave things when it's raining, but every single time it rains, or even if it's just overcast sometimes, I crave nachos, and it is the worst. When I was 13, I read The Fault in Our Stars by John Green and was so inspired by the love story that made me cry for 3 days that I decided to write my own tragic teen love story. And I wrote 3 chapters, printed them all off, was super proud of it, and now I have no idea where it is. And honestly, it probably wasn't that good. I was 13. I love singing and dancing. I'm on my church youth group worship team. I sing all day, every day. I'm such a songbird. And if there is music playing in a public place, I'll probably be dancing or tapping my feet and keeping the tempo. I don't know why, I just really enjoy it. I love all things 90s and 80s. I love the music, I love the style, I love the movies, the TV shows, even TV shows that are based in the 90s and the 80s, like Stranger Things. Love that show. Psh, love it. I mean, who doesn't love Stranger Things? I have always wanted to travel the world. When I was 3, I tried to cut my hair like the girl in the original Parent Trap movie, you know, the bowl cut. And since I was 3 and had no idea what I was doing, it didn't turn out so well. And I ended up getting my hair cut like a little boy, like pixie cut. And I was also mistaken for a boy a lot of the time. So that was fun. My feet are almost always cold. Could be something with circulation, could just be that I'm a total weirdo, but my feet are always cold. Friends, Gilmore Girls, and How I Met Your Mother are my favorite TV shows, and I will watch them over and over and over again, and I probably know the lines to most of the episodes because I would rather rewatch those than watch a new show. I like watching horror movies and walking through haunted houses, and I don't know if I necessarily like what's happening, but I like the adrenaline rush I get from it. I am a Leo. I'm a very stubborn person, and if I don't want to do something, you're probably not going to get me to do it. If I had to choose a decade to go back and live in, I would choose the 70s so that I could live through the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s. When I was 11, I think, the Justin Bieber My World movie came out, and I watched that movie 4 times a day for 4 months. I'm not even kidding you. I knew the whole movie, I knew all of his songs, I was obsessed. When my best friend and I were 12, the One Direction movie came out, and when I went to go see it, I cried when I saw Harry Styles. Yes, that's true, I cried. I love getting my nails done, but I've never had a proper pedicure because my feet are so ticklish, and when they do that little it's like they're sanding your feet, I lose it. I start laughing, I start flinching, I start moving, and the people think it's so funny, but it kills me because it's so ticklish. Ugh, it's the worst. You know that old Christmas movie, White Christmas? Well, I grew up watching it, and now I know every single line to that movie. I bruise like a peach. Even if someone just pinches me lightly, I'll probably have a big bruise the next day. The only time I've ever seen a celebrity was when I was at a discount tire store really early in the morning, and Brendan Fair, who's in one of my favorite Christmas movies, A Christmas Kiss, walked in with his wife, and I was so starstruck. Even though I always swore I was the person who would never get starstruck, I was so starstruck I couldn't move. So I decided that because people wouldn't believe me, I decided to lean back like this and take a picture of him. Really creepy, yes, and I do still have the picture. My go-to coffee order is a hazelnut caramel iced latte. My dream city is New York, and I would absolutely love to live there one day. The only sports I've ever done were gymnastics and horse vaulting, and I would say I was okay at them. I definitely wasn't the greatest. I love all kinds of music, from Tupac to Jason Aldean to Adele. It's so weird. I have one dog, and his name is Charles Xavier, after Charles Xavier from X-Men. I am a Christian, and I love God with my whole heart. Alright guys, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Boom, crushed it, mic drop.